How does memory work? Yeah, I have no idea. Memory. The mental faculty of retaining and recalling past experience, or that thing that always fails when you're doing an exam. How does it work? Yeah, how does it work? You don't have to repeat everything. The way memory works is really simple. Well, not really. Memory starts when your brain transfers sensory information. What sensory information?
You know, information that can be perceived through sight, hearing and taste. You get what I mean? You pre-owned factory reset NPC?
Well, it transforms that into a format that can be stored as memory. And as previously mentioned, it can be visual. Like when you see a picture and the details in the image make you remember, oh, that's why they never let me take pictures. You can also process and store information as sounds. Ever wonder why jingles and rhymes in commercials stick with you? What? No? Well, I don't care. That's acoustic encoding at work. I bet that I can add some sounds that famous brands use and you probably could recognize them. Okay, enough of sounds. There are more ways in which we remember stuff, but that's boring. The thing that's more interesting is... every time you remember something, your brain doesn't pull a perfect file. It rewrites it. Details change, faces blur, entire events shift. Your memory is less like a hard drive and more like a game of telephone. Hello? Hey, I just remember that time that you know that presentation in high school. It was so good. Oh, thanks. No. There's a phenomenon that is related to this that has very little coverage in YouTube. Nobody. And I mean,
here are some Mandela effects that you probably don't know.
Okay, let's talk about it. This happens when a bunch of people with full confidence remember something so vividly, so unquestionably freaking wrong. It's not just you misremembering. It's like the entire internet collectively pauses and says, wait, didn't the Monopoly man have a monocle? No, not once, not ever. If you thought he did, you got tricked by your mind. Oh, cool, there's a Mario Monopoly. Game Monopoly? What the?
Back to the topic.
You probably just confuse him with some rich guy stereotype. For example, Mr. Peanut, a monocle-wearing, top-hat rocking peanut with the aura of someone who charges extra for dip, and yeah, that's really his name. It's like they took a look at him, saw he was a peanut in formal wear, and said, screw it, you're Mr. Peanut now, and I kinda like it honestly. Please sponsor me. Another example is the classic, look, I am your father. He never said that. It's actually, no, I am your father. No! What happened was that people changed the dialogue to something more easier to comprehend. Because if you say it on this way to other people, something like this could happen. No, I am your father. Huh? But if you say it in the other way, it will make more sense. Look, I am your father. Huh? Oh, you don't get... No, nothing. I'm sorry. I am sorry. You get it because... Please sponsor me. So, why does that happen? Well, one way to see it is that we reinvent and rewrite our memory every time we try to retrieve information. The brain works with rules of thumb and makes things look as they fit. Even if they don't. It remembers events that never happened, connects unrelated episodes to convincing narratives, and completes incomplete images. It cannot help but see patterns and meaning everywhere, even in the most random things. Or the other option is believing that the alternative universes and Mandela effect theory is freaking true. I think I will go with the one that says that we're kinda bad at remembering stuff.